Computer, why you destroy blind runs? Yes, I need to redo this part because Cam Studio or something else on my computer. Actually, this time I have a feeling it was just something else on my computer, but I can't be sure. Anyways, I've already done this part, so I just have to do it again because the video file was in a place where it couldn't be recovered. So I know what I'm supposed to do. It's just a matter of remembering what it is for now. Oh wait, and as soon as I remember. But yeah, I could try to fake a blind reaction, but that would be kind of just lying, and well, I did have to have Victor's help to figure out what to do next anyways. But he didn't like tell me what to do, he just hinted me at it. So anyways, enough talk about that, and the reason why I don't just skip this is because I have to show how to beat the game, and this actually has an important detail about the game in it. So anyways, apparently this room here that traps you, it's not pointless. You can never leave. Talk to the wall. We've already read this all before. You can never leave. Yes, yes, we've heard that before. Suddenly Yoshiki is a bit more terrified of the skeleton. Then coming back over here. You can never leave. Yes, this is what you're supposed to do. And then he's surprised by a skeleton that hasn't moved an inch. O Anyways. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to get through that. Don't tell me we're trapped. What should we do? Shut up, I'm thinking, darn it. If we're trapped, I don't know what... Don't worry, no way I'm letting us die in this pigsty. But it's hopeless, we already tried everything. We're gonna turn into 2 more skeletons trapped in this room. All because we had to split up. If everyone else was down here, we might be able to do something. Why did this happen? Didn't I tell you to shut up? Are you so unhappy? So unhappy to be trapped with me instead of your precious Satoshi? Yes! Why am I trapped with someone like you? Yes, that's how you get through that. I don't like it when games do that, because, well, since you have to go back and forth talking to the same things over and over again, you would never, many people would never be able to guess that that's what you were supposed to do, you know? So I always find it annoying when games do that. It's just, yeah. Would have never guessed that on my own without Victor hinting. Anyways, remember that crystal cluster? We're finally gonna do something with that, too. I'm gonna think of it. Is this turned up enough? It says it is. Anyways, coming down here. Up here. Or down here, blah. Upstairs. Wrong room. Power outage. Seriously, I don't know why that happens on the stairs. It doesn't seem to, like, have any significance at the moment. There was also this one room that always has a power outage. I think I mentioned it, but... yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Is it just cosmetic to make you afraid or something? If so, then it's doing a pretty bad job. Oh dear God, it's a fire! Put it out! What the heck is that? Eee! Stay away! That's what the crystal cluster was for. What? So let's go find a pentagram and switch teams again. Is there a There is not a pentagram in the infirmary. Okay. Here's a pentagram. And then... Yo, Shinozaki! What? The wall! It opened! Really? Yeah, come on, move it! And finally the skeleton disappears! Yeah, we're not getting back past that. Huh. Let's go. Who made you king? They don't know about the evil spirit that was just there. But yes, that's what caused them to be trapped. Come to think of it, I don't know what happens if you try to switch back to them before you've taken care of the evil spirit. Maybe I'll have to play through this game again after I've beaten it just to experiment with some things, like what happens if you go through a game with a Yumi dead and such. I don't know. Anyways, remember there's a force field here? No good, we can't get in. What was that bloody 2-9 about earlier? Maybe it meant this class? I don't know. What? Shinozaki, are you okay? It's bright. Hey, it's our class! This is... our classroom? It is our classroom. For real? How? Seriously, look! My desk! Oh, you're right. Is what I wanna say, but... Yay, we finally made it back! And now we have control. Let me try that again. It may be part of a blind run that I already know how to do because of Cam Studio or something else on my computer, but still it's a blind run, so I'm keeping that in. I'm so relieved. I wonder how Satoshi and company are doing. Why don't we find out? Even the halls are cleared, so that means we really are back. There's still a pentagram there, so... that doesn't seem like a good sign. And then... yes, they're still stuck in the old school. So let's head back. Yeah! Was that Shinozaki just now? Before we go back in to check on that, just because I'm sure you're all begging to see this. School newspaper, March 22nd, 1996. 0 tardies. Good work. Keep trying to get to class at least 30 minutes early. You can't get out of the hall, and these rooms are empty. These doors just lead back to that room. This door is empty, and you can't get back there. Only accessible areas. That does not look good. Well, what's going on here? Kishinuma? You okay? That was close. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Oh no. It's the evil ghost lady! What the heck are ya? It was a rainy after-school day, just like this. I loved looking out from the corridor and watching the rain fall. What is she saying? You think I know? They were peaceful days, when everyone else went home, and I was all alone. I was really no good with people. I had few friends. Most days, I passed the time alone. But I didn't mind. I loved being alone. I preferred it that way. That coward. That vile stain upon the fabric of humanity. He was a disgusting opportunist. As always, I was alone watching the rain fall from that corridor when I suddenly heard my teacher from a distance. "I'm worried about you," he said with a kind face. He kept talking as he approached me. It was such a peaceful day. The sound of rain splashing against the building was heavenly. This day would be perfect, except for that man. He kept talking to me until his lips drew close to mine. For those wondering, it didn't darken to black here. If you look closely, I'm not so sure if you can see it, but if you look closely at the bottom, you can see that the spirits are still moving. So it just darkened a lot, almost to black. Just thought I'd point that out. I was shocked. The man suddenly embraced me. He then began to rub his hands all over my body. In horror, I looked up at his face. It was fat, ugly, distorted. Of course I tried to shake him off and run, but he grabbed a hold of my arm and wouldn't let go. "No, stop! Let me go! Teacher, don't!" "Come on, you came here because you want to do it, right? Don't kid yourself." "I'll tell everyone. You'll never be able to teach again." "Is that what you want?" "Go ahead and try it." "You got no friends. You think some moody, introverted girl can oust me? Huh? You think anyone would listen to a pathetic wretch like you? Byahahahaha! Oh, this is rich, you poor, poor thing! Bwahaha! Terrible. You're terrible. 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 The absolute worst. Why? Why would you say that? Am I a bad person? Did I do something wrong? Even if I'm a bad person, even after you forced yourself on me, what gives you the right to say that? Why? My bad. I went a little too far. Let me apologize, okay? No biggie, right? Let me wipe those tears for you. Get away from me! Stay back! If you take one more step, I'll jump! I'll die! You stupid girl! I'm not so sure if I should make that a word I completely just don't say or not. That one I'm a bit confused on. Now obviously I still won't use it normally, but I mean, for reading it. I don't know if it's safe for me to read that or not. I know what it means, it's just, you know. No, stay back. Enough of the theatrics. Get down here. No! Ew, that sounds bad. I died. I lost my footing on the edge of the third floor corridor and fell. The teacher, in shock and horror over what happened, set out to conceal my body. However, while trying to hide my body, he ran into the principal. He didn't even try to save face. He confessed to everything. The principal decided it would be best for the school's name to be left untarnished, and agreed to help hide what happened. Because of the heavy rainfall, not a soul was around to see them. Awfully convenient for those degenerates, wasn't it? I was buried deep inside the school basement, underneath the floorboards. I was listed as missing, and eventually, everyone forgot about me. Terrible. Isn't it terrible? Are you saying that ghost story was true? What does this have to do with us? Are you saying you're the one who dragged us down here? That is correct. Are you kidding me? Wait, there is something I must tell you. There is another me. What are you talking about? Naturally, I couldn't go to heaven. I couldn't cross over. I cursed that teacher. I cursed him and cursed him and cursed him. Over time, I had come to hate the whole world. All those people cheerfully going about their lives, faces that never knew true suffering. Trapped within this school, unable to cross over, I began to view their carefree lives with great envy. My hatred kept growing and growing until I felt something suddenly lift from me. That was when my spirit split. I had come to resent humanity until that resentment was all I had. My other half is the embodiment of all that hatred. She is the one who created these closed spaces and started summoning people at random into there. Her hatred is too strong. I can do nothing to stand against it. But, for some reason, her power has been weakening lately. I managed to send the two of you back home. I understand, but I have one request. Please, save the others too. I beg of you, can you do that? I am sorry. I cannot. Why not? They are too close to her. I cannot affect her sphere of influence. Even though you're both connected? I'm sorry. Then what the heck are we supposed to do? What do we gotta do to save them? Please, tell us how we can save them. There is one way. Tell us. You must head back to the school and dig up my body. Then, we both can rest in peace. We have to go back there? I don't recommend this. If you decide to head back, I can't return both of you to your world a second time. But if we do nothing, Mochito will die. Kishinuma? Let's go. We gotta save them. Obviously, we want to make the right choice here. But this is gonna be another thing that I'm gonna look into after I beat the game. But for now, I'll choose yes. I guess we gotta, huh? Yeah, take us back. We'll surely rescue your soul. Are you sure? If you really want to, then I'll send both of you back. Leave it to us. Come on, let's go. Thank you. Thank you so much. They finally got out and then they go back in. Yeah. Yeah. I am truly sorry. Please, do your best. We all seem to be in one piece. Now let's find Satoshi's group. Hey Kishinuma? What's up? Thanks for coming with me. I know you didn't want to, because you're a coward. Like heck I am, you're just an ice queen. I wish I could say that was true, but I'm actually really scared. Come on, let's go. And naturally, if we go back into the room, you can no longer return. And moving right? It's the ghost lady! Oh, it's a good one, never mind. Be careful. This is something Satoshi will need. It's supposed to be placed somewhere. Acquired marble statue. What's this? Human bones? Looks like it. Now actually, I don't know where those go, but I have an idea of it. This is just as far as I've gotten. Satoshi, hey! Yoshiki, Shinozaki, you're both alive! Muchita, are you unharmed? Thank God you're all okay. We are fine. I'm a bit scared, but... Listen up, I know how to get us out of here. No way. Yes way. But you're not gonna like it. I thought you said you found it already. Well... Hold on, Mochito, we have something we're supposed to give you. For me? What is it? Yoshiki and Ayumi fills in Satoshi's group on what just transpired. So they filled them in on water. Yeah. Filled them up with water. No way. Are you serious? Yeah. Anyways, we should split up again to find her remains. Got it. Satoshi's group acquired the marble statue. And that's as far as I've gotten. So yeah, there wasn't really much progress lost in that part, it's just an important cutscene. And, you know, that little bit of progress was important. So with that, please save this time, Cam Studio. And if it does successfully, I will record the next part. So for now, either buy it or a refreshing pause, depending on if I decide to record the later part today, and if Cam Studio is successful. Okay, so a few things to note here. One, I know I had to re-record that part just like part 6. However, it's not as bad because I actually re-recorded this back during the time of the project. So I still didn't know how the game was going to end, and I still thought Naomi was supposed to be possessed. Yeah. Also, that part where Ayumi and Yoshiki get trapped, it is pointless. I thought that you were supposed to get rid of that evil spirit that was trapping them to get into Classroom 2-9. However, once you see the blood splatter on the chalkboard, then you can get into 2-9 and advance with the plot from there. I hadn't tried yet. I hadn't tried getting back into the room after seeing the blood splatter, even though I thought I had. So, I was misinterpreting the answer. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. But it's a blunder and it could be worse. So, yeah,